Hello everybody and welcome back to Survival Challenge. Now, we did see a really good comment in the previous episode, and it was to basically delete this greenhouse and then replace it with the Sawmill, the one which costs £150,000. And we were actually just going to go straight in and do this once we had the money, but we did just pretend to build it. And it doesn't look like it's actually going to fit here. It's close, it's really close, but it isn't going to fit. The reason why it won't is because we do have some rocks here, which we probably can break up. Probably, if we had a hydraulic breaker. But also, weirdly, this area says restricted. This has been a restricted area, that's why we didn't build that sawmill just here. So it's a bit odd. But yeah, unfortunately we don't have a skid steer or anything, so we can't break up the rocks either. If we could, and we could take down the tree, then there is a chance it would fit, but it's basically extremely tricky to squeeze it into here without some without some help. So we might not be putting the sawmill here after all. We were going to go for it. We honestly were going to go for it. Anyway, first things first, we need to just establish what we're doing. Right, so we've got weeds. We do have weeds growing in the fields. They need to be done. We also do have that field over there, which needs to be planted with sorghum. So let's jump into the class tractor. Hooray, the class tractor. And we will we'll get one of those two jobs done first of all. Okay, here is the hoe. I'm just guessing that these fields have got weeds because we did drill them in the previous episode, and that's just how it usually works. The weeds germinate as the crop starts to grow. Yep. Look at that, weeds. Lots and lots of weeds. I just hope the crop hasn't grown too much. It's only been 1 month, but it should work. Good. So we will get that onto GPS. And we also do have another field to do as well, I believe. Let me just go on to this menu here. Weeds. Yeah, field number 6. So 2 relatively large fields. But luckily we do have a huge machine here. And it also works at a very, very fast speed. 16 miles per hour. So it's actually a very quick and easy job. But look at the difference. Before and after. Impressive. It's a nice area, this. Down on the riverbank. So we're almost done. We just have this final pass left to do. And then we should be weed free. Although not completely weed free for this year, because we do have the sorghum field and that is going to grow weeds in May, most likely. Okay. Okay, just this little bit and then we're done. So yeah, it's looking really promising actually. It's going to be one massive harvest this year. And I guess there is still time to buy another field, but it's getting to the stage where it's less likely. Yeah, for number 10 as well. Yeah, because obviously we're going to be spending the money on things like the sawmill. So it's not exactly possible to get that money ready to buy another field before the current owner harvests it. So I think we're going to be doing fine though. We are certainly going to be doing fine. We have a lot of fields. So I'm going to put this back in the yard, and we need to get the roller because we need to roll behind chainsaw. Yeah, I'm a big fan of that roller that we purchased. It's very nice. Nice and wide. Good colour scheme. I don't think we'll ever need to get the big one because, yeah, although this takes a little bit longer than owning the big one, it is half the price, at least. It would probably be better off getting 2 of these if we wanted to go for a bigger roller. And we can both roll at the same time. Oh, he's already done that field. Wow. That was seriously fast. Okay, so we'll do this field here first, and then we'll finish off in number 10, which is actually a tiny field. I guess you're not supposed to unfold on the move. Okay, so definitely making the most of GPS today. Oh yes, yeah, I did see some comments as well saying, fertilise your poplar. I still don't know if it makes a difference, but I'm guessing, judging by those comments, it does make a difference for poplar, just like any other crop. So yeah, we better fertilise the poplar. But I just love how much nicer the field looks after you've done the rolling. There is a weird delay. The texture takes time to update, but once it has updated, once it's caught up, yeah, it looks so much nicer. Look at that. Much better than that. So as Chainsaw quite rightly points out, the fabric is at its best price today. That's the reason why I tried to transfer as much wool in the previous episode, so we could make as much fabric by today. And the playground is the best place, and that is so local. So I think Chainsaw is still busy doing the fertilizing. So if he is not back at the yard by the time I get back to the yard, I'm going to load it up and we'll sell it. And that is going to be very helpful money to be able to fund the sawmill. But it looks like the sawmill is going to have to just go in the yard here, just because of the reasons I already explained. So, yeah, let's just... which way? I always get lost in this field, I don't know why. Yes, it's this road just here. Yep, he's still fertilising this field, and probably field number 6 he's doing as well. But I know we do have quite a few pallets. We've got 2 there, we've got 2 there. Oh no, sorry, we've got 4 there, haven't we? We've got 6. Probably 6 in total, but there might be another one waiting to spawn very soon. Now, should I put this back where I got it from? Yeah, probably. Unless, of course, we do have a bay over here. We do have a bay. And I don't think that's where the spreader came from, but it might be. It may well be. But I don't know if we have designated bays for these things. Okay, well there we go. Might have just taken Chainsaw spot. But yes, here we go. Let's load up. We need 150,000, as I said, for the sawmill. But we do want to get more polytunnels, greenhouses, that sort of thing as well. So ideally much more than 150. But 150 would be great. Right, so we've got a stack of 4 here. Well, 2 stacks of 2 actually. 2 stacks of 2, and I've got 2 there. Can't see my tines, never good. That'll do. Now, slow and steady. We actually have way too big of a trailer. We could just use the car trailer, but it doesn't matter. And who knows, we might have some wood to sell too. Some planks or beams. That's always good. What do we have? Where's my information? I demand information. Huh. Okay. Oh, it has actually almost run out of wool, and the next pallet is way off. If we do have any more wool over there, yes we do, we'll bring it across. But with those on board, we can now make a good chunk of money. How much are they worth each? Fabric. Wow. 18,384 per pallet. That's going to be good. So yeah, we have to keep this production going. And if another pallet of fabric spawns in April or May, we'll sell that as well. Probably May. The price will still be good. Yeah. We could also sell just the wool, but that would depend on the price. It's going to be good, but how much is it compared to fabric? Yes, not quite the same. We're ready to go. I was thinking I might take the fence just because it's faster. However, if we've got wooden products, it would be good to sell them too. Still nothing. Chainsaw is en route with the trailer. Almost though. We do have... We're pretty much neck and neck. Almost 1 pallet of beams, 1 pallet of planks. That's good. Also, is this the right time of year for goat's milk? Always worth keeping on it. I think it's October. Yeah, it is October. I don't even need to look. Let's watch that bank account. Exciting times. 110 in one go. So yeah, we can afford the sawmill. And we do have trees. We've got trees everywhere. Now, I did say in the previous episode we haven't really got many trees, so getting the sawmill wasn't really worth doing yet. It wasn't really worth it yet. But when I said we don't really have any trees, I was referring to trees which are, you know, planted to take down, rather than taking down these beautiful trees for decoration and for environmental reasons. But yes, obviously, it looks like everybody else is thinking down a different line. Just take out any tree to make the money. Fair enough. Okay. So after everything that was said and everything that we discussed, Chainsaw has changed his mind. Not something that usually happens, but he has changed his mind. He now thinks that we should get the skid steer, remove the rocks, remove the tree, and see if we can build the sawmill back where we initially wanted it, where somebody else also wanted it as well in the comments. Because we both like the idea, and we went through it properly together, and we both determined it wasn't going to fit unless we could remove the rocks and the tree. So we're going to remove the rocks and the tree, and we're just going to pray that this is going to work, because there is always a chance that it's going to slip into that restricted area and it still won't work. So that would be an absolute pain. But yeah, let's get skiddy. Chancellor said buy it, remove the rocks, sell it again possibly. I know it's expensive to do that, but if it's the only time we need it, then it makes sense. But you never know, we might need it again. So here we go. There is the New Holland. Jackhammer is here. Should be 44,000 for that, yep. We'll put the ramps out. And I'm just going to hope that it will fit in the trailer. I'm guessing it does. It's not a very big skid steer. Despite having a super boom. Come on, please. Please fit. I've just widened the ramps. And yeah, looks like it's going to be a perfect fit. But we need to put jackhammer somewhere. Probably put jackhammer... Well, we could actually put jackhammer the other side of the headboard thingy. There we go. Right, well, fold that up. Put some straps on. Don't want it to go flying. And I'll see you over at our original farm. I seem to have opened up my tailgate. Hooray! My shortcut. Well worth putting that in, that's for sure. So is it just the one pile of rock? Well, we've got no those rocks there, but they shouldn't really be a problem. Although it probably is worth just getting rid of all of them. So, there we go. Oh, let's reset my ramps. Well, not to worry. So, yes, this should take seconds. And I'm really not expecting this to be much of a job at all. So here we go. We're jackhammering, and they will just vanish, but it should leave a little pile of pebbles. Well worth getting that tanker. Great investment. There we go. Oh, actually, it was a slightly larger pile of pebbles than I was expecting. Let's do another one. So, oh, whoops! I've just knocked the mower over. Let's do this one over here. And then once we've done this one, we'll go and do that one, because we might as well, and that one over there. And I'm sure Chainsaw probably wants to have a go as well. But yeah, we do need to scoop up the gravel. Can sell them. Funny how it splits and puts them either side. But yeah, we do need to get... well, we've got a bucket here, so we can get a bucket on the John Deere. And we need a trailer, but we could just put it into this trailer. Prepare yourself for the world's fastest rock loading session. Well, it looks like it's not too far to go with this. To the cement factory. And yes, we do not need to buy the cement factory on this Let's Play. That would be quite expensive. Actually, how do you get to it? I know it's really close. Okay, so it's just over the bridge on the left-hand side. But we've got a lot more stones than I was expecting. I wasn't expecting to fill the trailer. And we actually have more than a full trailer. Only just, but we do have more than a full trailer. Okay, so down here And then, well, we'll go to where the marker is. That must be where it is. Up the conveyor belt. And we'll see how much money we can make. Probably not very much. But at least it's some money back from having to buy such an expensive machine. 831, well, it could be worse. Let's just put the rest in. The tree is coming down. Is that everything? I think that's probably everything. Yeah, the moment that it cuts, all the leaves just randomly fall off the tree. And I guess I better stand back. We don't know where it's going to fall. Hopefully it's going to come this way across the yard. That would be ideal. Should be a good enough distance. It is a big tree. It does have a huge trunk. It looks like it's taking a fair amount of cutting. If Chainsaw 100 can't do it, then who can? Ah, there it goes. Instantly to winter. And I don't know if that's where he intended on felling it, but that's where it's gone. Okay, so very quickly, let's take these. I don't think we have any more rocks. I think that is probably everything. There might be a few on this plot somewhere else, although I'm not seeing them. £195 for those. Good. Okay, right. I think we can probably take this back to the yard. I don't think we need it again over there, but you never know. But as we're close, I'll just put it in the new yard. It's a fast-moving situation. Chainsaw has sold the polytunnel, which we did make some money back from, but we'll have to build a proper area. We'll have loads of greenhouses eventually. Not here. This is for the sawmill. So, just going to keep out of that area with this. And hopefully, there's no other reasons why we can't build the sawmill here. Of course, that can go straight into it, if it does successfully build. I don't know if these are an issue. It looks like a texture, but who knows. Really don't know why it says restricted. Yes! And there we go. It's built. The tree... How on earth did he manage to build that with the tree in there? I'm surprised it let him. But yeah, the tree can go straight in. Which is inbound, which is outbound, I don't know. Probably over here, actually. Yes, delivery point is here. So that's gonna be fun. But at least we have it. You know, we really didn't think we were going to get it. It did cost a bit, because we had to get the skid steer, but it was worth it. And there we have it. We've managed to get the entire tree in, 23,000 litres, and yes, we do have many of the trees around. So I think this is quite an achievement, this episode. I really did not expect to get this here today, but although it cost £44,000 to rent the skid steer, oh sorry, to buy the skid steer, yes, we've done it. And it's here to stay. We have a baby sawmill, we've got a big sawmill. So yeah, I don't think this could have gone any smoother, really. Wonderful. Okay, so we are going to leave this episode here. As always, there's a link down below for Chainsaw's video. Please do check it out. Please remember to like and subscribe to this channel. And I will see you, hopefully, in the next episode. Until then though, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye for now.